has a
Each
name.
insurer will have their own little bronze,
Correct.
gold, and silver things that, and then we compare those.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
For
each
each carrier.
bronze thing could be different.
I actually think that there were a whole lot of processes, and our director of compliance could walk you through them. You wouldn't want to know of how people had to apply. So we had to apply to the Bureau of Insurance, and then we got our permissions to be offering these plans, and they were all approved by the Bureau of Insurance on July 31st, the beginning of September. We got our final approvals from the Center for Medicare and Medicaid. Because Maine opted not to do a state-based marketplace, we're part of the, as Kate mentioned, the federally facilitated marketplace. But right now, everything we've heard has said that it will just be Anthem and Maine Community Health options on the marketplace. So in terms of using the subsidies, when you go on, you'll have the whole story. But I would be very surprised if you see anybody else, just because again, they've been Bureau of Insurance. That's the information they've been putting out. And you know, we were just Tuesday successfully implementing the ACA. Was that just yesterday? Up in Augusta, and our CEO Kevin Lewis, as well as the director of sales from Anthem, we're talking about the two plans on the marketplace.
So you're saying that you don't think that Harvard Pilgrim's plan is approved?
I don't want to talk about what other insurers are doing, but I will say that all along, you know, since the approvals, it's been that there will be two plans right now that have submitted to be on the marketplace. And again, people can go to any insurer in Maine whose plan really suits them. You'll just want to make sure that you look at what your availability is for the premium tax credits and possibly for cost sharing reductions. And those are things that you must get through the marketplace. But Mitchell Stein of Consumers for Affordable Healthcare, he says, you know, go on the healthcare.gov, see what the whole landscape looks like, see how you fit, and then make your decisions from there. And you may already know that you want to plan through a certain insurer that is on or off the marketplace, but kind of do that due diligence.
But you,
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
so you go through the marketplace to get your subsidy, but then you take it somewhere else?
You actually can choose, okay, so if you get your subsidy, you're going to be choosing between the plans on the marketplace. You can make that choice in that same stop at healthcare.gov.
But that was not your question. Your question was, can you get a subsidy that would apply to, let's say you bought your health insurance somewhere else?
So I'm confused, I'm sorry.
That's okay, it's complex. Don't apologize.
Two choices, Anthem and you are
Correct, on the marketplace.
on the marketplace. We can purchase insurance wherever we want, but can the subsidies?
No.
So there's no one else on the marketplace.
And there are states where there's just one insurer on the
So
marketplace.
Harvard Pilgrim, you would not be able to get a subsidy.
I don't know that that's true, actually, because if Harvard Pilgrim's website will interface with the government website, you will be able to do that. But we don't know until we see it on the first. And I'm talking about what I'm hearing from other agents in in our briefings. So that's what we're told, that they're going to be given. You will have the option to have a Harvard Pilgrim or a Mega and use the tax credits. So that's what we're being told.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Really?
Yes. But Center for Medicare and Medicaid, they have a regional office in Boston, and they're doing these trainings, and they're talking about the two insurers on the marketplace. So, but am I privy to what other insurers are doing? Right now, for 2014, I think it will be two. And then it'll be curious to see. I absolutely believe there'll be more insurers who choose to be on the marketplace in 2015. I think that it was a very complex process, and I think that not everybody wanted to wade into it this year. But that's my feeling, and again, this is all